Steven, how'd you guys look at practice out there?
Oh, we look good. We have a lot of fun out there. You know, just get my last practices in as a Gamecock. So, you know, the freshmen, they really making it like practice energized for us.
Can I ask you about two of them, Israel and RJ? What have you seen so far from those two guys this year?
A lot of growth. You know, RJ wasn't playing earlier in the season, but one of the best defensive backs we got on the team right now. So expect a lot from him next year. Izzy, also the same thing, but I always knew Izzy gonna be special. Like, he's 6'5" at corner. You don't see that a lot, so I knew he was gonna be special.
About AJ Turner and how he's picked things up. Sherrod just said he's a natural back there.
Oh yeah, he's just a football player. Like, if you put him at safety linebacker, he gonna make it work. He gonna look good at any position. So he coming around, you know, when he gets the technique and everything, right, he gonna be good too.
What's the biggest concern about Virginia's offense?
That quarterback, you know, the quarterback, he's a mobile quarterback, so you got to stay in coverage twice. You know, you can't really get out of coverage. Your defensive line has to be, they got to be like, they can't really rush up the field or he's just going to strike up the middle. So you just got to be patient with him and let him be a quarterback and not a runner.
Muschamp compared him to the Kentucky type quarterback.
Yeah,
He's hurt you guys over the years. So, I mean, you feel like in practice back in Columbia and here, you guys have kind of shored up that weakness in your defense?
Yeah, you know, we had Carry-On playing quarterback. They're kind of like the same type of guys too. So he's a really good player. The Virginia quarterback, he's just like the Kentucky quarterback, but I think he could probably run a little bit better. But yeah, he got like 1,000 yards rushing, so he's a good one.
Does the Carry-On give y'all a pretty good look?
Oh, he give us a great one. Yeah, he give us a great one.
They've got a pretty good receiver too, number 4.
Number 4.
I'm not sure. How do you guys defend him?
You know, we got to be patient with him. He's a shifty guy. You know, he got like 90 catches on the year, so we just got to be well aware where he's at every time in the backfield, outside, in the slot. We just got to know where his number's at and just play ball against him.
How does it feel when you have that last practice of your career?
Mixed emotions. You know, it ain't really hit me until like 2 weeks. I'm just at home thinking like, dang, can't practice no more with my boys. So it's bittersweet, more bitter, because I'm going to miss all of them.
With that last play of the practice when AJ got that interception, y'all are going crazy. Is that just because he's new to the position, or is that just something that
that's just how the energy been at practice all week, even in Columbia. Like, even the scout team, we get an interception pass breakup, everybody flying around, dancing, you know, having fun. So no matter if it's going against the offense or the scout team offense, we just having fun.
Maybe it's a little extra because AJ's new with y'all.
But he looked good back there. He made a good play.
Yeah.
What was the flare-up over there between a couple of the defensive linemen? Did you catch that?
No, I wasn't there.
Sherrod said we're going to see a different defense, that y'all are going to be much better in this ball game than we've seen. You feel that way? Why do you think that?
I feel like just the energy, like we never had this type of energy just around practice. You know?
I said, attack you to go. I'll play code.
You to go. That's a lamb right there, walk the goat right there. But I mean, we just been super energized and everybody just, you know, getting ready and just embracing like the last round with everybody. So
you feel like the defense got a little bit to prove in this ball game?
Every time we step on the field, we got something to prove. Even in practice, on the game field, we always got something to prove.
With next year, with you and some of the other older guys who are leading, who will be, I think, the leaders for the defense?
I'm expecting JC, RJ to step up a lot.
Yeah.
As freshmen, you're not freshmen no more. They got to be like one of the older guys. And of course, Jemias too, because he got the most reps back there as a player. But of course, RJ and JC, I expect them to step up a lot.
Yeah. How's Jemias handled being away and not being able to play and be out there with you guys?
You know, he just coming to meetings, talking to everybody, giving like the younger guys tips. He being a great leader, like future leader. So he just doing everything little that he could right now. So he doing good. I like what he's doing. I love what he's doing.
How much better is the secondary since when you first got here?
Steve.
With all this young talent in there.
The young talent, boy. Especially you got guys like Jalen Dickerson, RJ, Israel, JC, new people like AJ, and people don't even know about Jamel Cook too. He can definitely play some ball too at safety or corner. So it improved tremendously. Like, you look at my sophomore year and you look at this year, it looked totally different.
Who does Jamel remind you of? Is he like any of the other guys?
Play like himself. He like another Izzy. He like 6'4", 6'5", but he physical, so he could play safety or corner.
Is he just doing scout team?
Yeah, he been that scout team defensive back receiver sometimes too.
He's a receiver
Sometimes.
So you get to go up against him?
He can play receiver.
How's that
too.
go?
Now JaVale, he's an athlete. He can play receiver, DB. He can play it all. Quarterback too. So.
How do you think that the progression of the bowl games shows the progress of this program since you've been here? Did you go to that Shreveport Bowl?
Nah, I went to the Birmingham.
You went to Birmingham.
Never in my life. Well, I mean, no disrespect to Birmingham,
I understand.
It's just not where you want to be.
Right.
You know, last year we went to Outback Bowl. That was a good bowl. And this year we're at Belt Bowl. We're, you know, just happy to be here. You know, next year I expect them to be in Atlanta though. So, but yeah, the bowl we definitely improved.
Yeah.
Going to Birmingham being cold all day, so glad we're in Charlotte.
Hey, how nice is it knowing how much Bryson's gone through these last 2 years with injuries, for him to be able to have one more opportunity? What was that opportunity going to be like for you guys to play one more game with him?
You know, Bryson, he been through a lot. And, you know, like, just seeing him still have a smile on his face is just good. Because he been through, like, injuries. Like, his senior years got canceled early, twice. So, you know, that's tough. And him to just come back and bounce back and having the practices he's having for the bowl week just shows, like, a lot of encouragement. And just, like, it motivates me. But you could do anything. He always stayed upbeat, never been let down. I like that for Bryce. I love that.
And you said it motivates you. I mean, what message do you think that sends some of these younger guys who just got here? They see a guy like that who easily could have been like, you know what, screw it, I'm not going to come back. But he came back, got hurt again, and you know what, he's back again for one more time.
You know, just don't give up. Chase your dream, like, no matter what. Injuries, hard times, just always go at it. Because I know he's going to have a great bowl game. So just always go hard and never, like, take nothing for granted because it can be taken away easily.
Have you decided what you're going to spend your money on tonight? A belt?
Oh, no.
Have you ever been in a belt? Shy has
I've
never
been to belt.
Okay, because Shy said earlier in the week he's never been to belt.
Nah, shot triple. I don't know.
Is there a strategy with this? You kind of go online and kind of see.
No, see, the belt I went to, it really, like, it had a kind of a lot, but it didn't have a lot. But I never been to the Charlotte belt, so I plan on getting a lot of polo gear though.
Polo gear?
Polo gear. Some socks and some shirts.
Thanks, Steve.
No problem. Spurs up.